Welcome to Happy Tales, Collier County Domestic Animal Services adoption show. Sit back and relax because over the next half hour, we're going to show you some adorable dogs, cats, and other cuddly creatures that would make a great addition to your family. And now, here's the host of Happy Tales, Troy Miller.
Hello everybody and welcome to Happy Tales. I know we've been gone for a while, but Danielle and I are back with the Inside Edition, our volunteers, and the Yard Gang, our other volunteers. And we've got a great show today. We're going to showcase some great dogs and cats. But hey, we're fast approaching March as we tape this. You're going to see this a lot in March. We've got a big event coming up this March.
Huge event. March 21st is our Paws in the Park event. We are super excited. It's going to be amazing. Big fundraiser event for all of our trust fund animals. Got a late arrival, excuse her. So we'll talk a little bit more about it throughout the show, but we need to get going on that.
We will get going on that, but first let's get going with our first dog of the day. Our first dog tonight is a very special case. This is Homer, and Homer's got a great story. He's a good-looking dog, feels fantastic. First, give me Homer's number, and then tell me his story. It's incredible.
All right. Homer's number is 255-522. We think he's about 1 to 2 years old. He's a very special case in that he came to us back in November and he was feral. He was part of a hoarding abandonment case where there were 17 dogs, all about the same size, some a little bit smaller, some a tad bit larger, but they were just left at a big property to fend for themselves, which they had obviously been fending for themselves for kind of a long time. They had absolutely no trust in humans. They wanted nothing to do with people, downright terrified, hid under everything. And the power of foster care and an amazing foster like Jane here, I mean, look at him. He is a snuggle bug. He plays with her dogs. He plays with her. He sleeps in her lap. Like, he trusts her. It's going to take, a special person to understand that he's going to be a little on the shy side to start, but once he bonds to you, he is going to be loyal to the very end.
An incredible story we were hearing about how they had to, well, I mean, when he first came in, he, in order to socialize him, they're like, don't feed him unless it's out of your hand. That starts him with contact and all that it went through. And you look at him now, he just seems like a normal shy dog. It doesn't seem like he was ever a feral animal whatsoever.
No, he's a good dog. I mean, he's potty trained. He knows how to sit. He knows how to walk on a leash. He interacts well with other dogs and other people. Jane's been bringing him to events. She goes to the park with him, trying to get him into the world and socialize him with other people, because obviously he trusts her to, without a hesitation.
Let's be honest, that's mom, right? He thinks that's mom.
I mean, I'm the same way with Jane, so I get it. This is his mom, but Jane's one of our fosters who is ready. She feels like Homer is ready for his forever home. She actually had 2 other of his relatives.
Yes.
And they have actually already found their forever home because Jane has put in so much time and effort with them, and she thinks that Homer's ready, and I trust her.
So come on down and pick up Homer. He's a great dog, going to be a little shy at first, but so smooth and silky soft. Just everything about him fantastic. One more time, what's Homer's number?
Homer's number is 255-522, so call the shelter and we'll put you in contact with Jane so you can meet Homer.
Oh, this is a beautiful cat. This is Mercury. Mercury's number is 257-354. She's a spayed female gray, that's gray and tabby together. Gray tabby, did you?
Yeah,
she's grabby. She's a grabby. She's a gray tabby domestic short hair and is 1 year old. I love her coat and her coloration. I know I'm not supposed to touch.
You're going to regret it.
I know.
It's your own fault.
But look how beautiful. I love the variations of gray. There's so many.
Yep, she is beautiful. She actually came in with 3 of her kittens. And as you said, she's only 1 year old, so she was a baby having babies. But her babies have all been adopted already. They came in about 3 months old, I believe. So she's just waiting for her forever home. She's super sweet. All she wants is attention. She literally just sits there in her kennel and just looks at you and yells at you, like, give me love, please.
Oh, I know cat owners have types. And if you're one of those that love the grays, oh, this is the cat for you. This is fantastic looking cat here.
Both of my cats are grabbies.
Great. Thank you. That's going to stick with me now.
Forever.
Sorry, he's that grabby guy. And then people are going to think really poorly of me. Hey, let's talk about it's kitten season.
Coming up.
It's coming up, yeah.
Yep, usually right around March we start to get just cases of kittens coming in. Just lots of litters of babies. Some of them with moms. Please spay or neuter. A lot of them with moms, some of them without moms. I have tons of foster families who have saved just thousands of animals' lives because they're
Heather
willing.
comes to mind.
Heather Carr comes to mind. But there's a lot of others as well.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you are interested in helping to save kittens' lives, you know, shoot me an email, go online, look at our website,
We
learn
need
a little.
fosters, yes.
We need fosters. It saves lives. It's so rewarding. I promise you're going to fall in love with them, but you don't have to keep them because then as soon as you bring them back, I'm going to give you more kittens.
Constant variety. Change it out.
Constant
Got to have
change
turnover.
of cute kittens.
Mercury 257-354. Come adopt her today. Oh, this beautiful girl here with the lovely purple outfit. This is Molly. Tell me about Molly.
Molly's number is 257145. She is 7 years old. She came into us as a stray a few weeks ago.
I know.
She is not technically considered a senior, but she acts a little on the senior side because we think she has some visual impairments. When she first came to us, she, you know, kind of really didn't act like she could see very well at all, but in my opinion, as well as the volunteers and staff, her vision's actually improved. We don't see any cataracts or anything, so it could have just been like a little eye infection when she came
Vitamin
to us.
deficiency, eye infection.
Maybe she was outside too long staring at the sun. I don't know.
Yeah, could have been a lot of
So
things.
obviously we don't know her story, but she's a sweetheart and she's a pretty princess. And she deserves, you know, a great family. She's fabulous. Look at her.
Hey, we're at 7610 Davis Boulevard. That's just east of the Boys and Girls Club, just east of Santa Barbara Boulevard. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. for adoptions. So come on down and check out our stock of great animals like Molly, this wonderful dog. One more time, what's Molly's number?
257145. I think I hit the spot.
You hit the spot. This is Sammy. Sammy's number is 233872. Sammy is a spayed female, brown, tabby, domestic medium here, and is about 13, 14 months old. Good looking cat.
She is beautiful. She is precious. She is if you want a lap cat, this is your cat. She will literally live in your lap for the rest of her life and be totally fine with it. Now, you might actually notice if you see her moving, she's got a little bit of a wobble, like the little head tilty wobble thing. So she's what we call like one of our little neuro kitties. So she came in, she had this little wobble going on. We have sent her to several different veterinary specialists to try and get second, third, fourth opinions. No one really seems to know what's wrong with her. Like, we don't really see anything that's medically wrong with her to cause these little neuro symptoms. But she's been with us for a few months now. I sent her to foster for a whole month. Foster absolutely loves her, says she's literally the sweetest cat ever. But we haven't seen an improvement. We haven't seen it get worse either. So we think she's just going to be a little on the wobbly side. But I think it actually just makes her a little bit cuter because when she walks, like, she's just a little klutzy.
We should rename her Weeble.
Oh my God.
Shouldn't we? Weeble? Because she wobbles, but she doesn't fall down?
That was kind of a missed opportunity on our part.
Yep, well, you know, but we didn't know coming in. But anyhow, adopt Sammy, take it home, and rename him Weeble. It'll be great. Her. Okay, Sammy.
You're the worst.
I know. Anytime it's a gender-neutral name, I'm doomed. Let's face it. And
But
it's even IE on the end, so I should know it's female, right?
I mean, look, she is one of our special kitties. She's going to need a special home that understands that she's a little wobbly, but she is awesome. She will love you and sit on your lap and give you kisses, and she's the best. I love her.
Sammy, one more time. 233872. Special guest here on Happy Tales. This is Professor King. You can tell by the tie. He's teaching at FGCU, but he's decided to come down and put himself up for adoption.
He's moonlighting over here at
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
King is a neutered male black and white dog and is 7 years old, a Collier County original, that for sure. He's a little bit shy. He didn't really want to come up on set. I think it's the cameras.
You know what? Some people just aren't made for television.
I think
Troy.
that's probably, well, I'm not really made. Look at this face. But anyhow, they let me do it anyway. He was a little bit shy coming up here, but before we got him up here, he is such a cutie and so much fun.
And he's actually kind of a goofball out in the yard. Like, when he's out there, he runs around. Like, he's 7 years old, but you wouldn't know that. He runs around with this big old happy grin on his face. Like, he's just kind of a little bit of a clown, but he's super sweet. We just picked him up and put him in my lap just to make him feel a little bit more comfortable. He might be scared stiff, but he's doing it.
He's coming through in the clutch.
Fears.
That's right. He's facing his fears. Want to remind everybody, we're at 7610 Davis Boulevard, just east of the Boys and Girls Club, just east of Santa Barbara Boulevard. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Of course, this show is all about encouraging adoptions. We know you're not always in a situation to adopt. If you can't, you can volunteer. He'd be one of our beautiful volunteers to come and help us get this show ready, take care of our dogs and cats, pretty much get our animals ready for adoption. If you can't do that, you might want to foster. Take a dog or cat in your home and get them ready for adoption that way. And if none of those options work, there's always the Collier County Domestic Animal Services Trust Fund. Donations are always welcome, and that's how we raise money to care for some of our dogs and cats that need a little extra medical attention before they're ready for adoption. One more time, this is King, 211-359. This is Noah. Noah's number is 256426. Noah's a neutered male, black domestic short hair, is 6 years old. Now, he's obviously had some skin issues, it looks like.
Yeah,
here.
you can see on the sides, he's got a couple little bald patches. We have noticed, and this isn't super common, but we have seen in the past is cats, if they are in the shelter, they just kind of get a little anxiety and they'll overgroom themselves. So we kind of saw that with him, but just to be on the safe side, we actually did a couple biopsies just to test the sites to make sure that there's nothing underlying that we can medically treat and possibly help him out with. So that's why he has those little bald patches, is because we actually shaved him down where he had been kind of over grooming himself. But you can see the rest of him looks totally healthy. His fur's come in really, really well. We don't have a ton of cats right now, so every cat's getting a little more attention. They're getting a little bit more time outside of their kennel, so that kind of helps with their stir crazy and giving them something to do.
And increases their socialization, makes them a better pet when you get them into your home. As we said, Noah's got you mentioned biopsies. We want to take this opportunity to talk about the trust fund. The Domestic Animal Services Trust Fund is a way that you can contribute to helping dogs and cats if you can adopt or volunteer or foster. It's a fund that we put money into for just these kind of things. This cat needed a biopsy to make sure that it was nothing underlying the skin issue. Did we get the results of that yet?
Yes, we just got them yesterday, but I have not actually myself
We won't go
looked
into
at
that,
them.
but the Domestic Trust Fund is how we're able to do things like this and make sure that Noah's able to get adopted. So want to remind everybody, please consider donations. Hey, and Paws in the Park, March 21st, that's a great opportunity to donate to the Trust Fund, because that's what that's all about.
That's the entire purpose of the whole Paws in the Park. We are putting that on to raise money for the Trust Fund to save lives. We get tons of animals every year that come in really sick or really injured, and because of the Trust Fund that people so givingly give to, they're so unselfish in giving this to, we're able to save their lives and get them the treatment that they need right away, so that people can come adopt healthy animals. That's what we want.
Noah, 256426. Come get Noah today. Oh, this is a beautiful girl here with one of the more popular dog names in Collier County. This is Bella. Tell me all about Bella.
Bella's name is not necessarily original, but she is definitely one of a kind. Her number is 207-614. She is 12 years old, so she is definitely one of our seniors. She is as sweet as can be.
I know.
I don't think I've met a friendlier dog than her. Like, she is just a great family pet. She is heartworm positive. She's part of our All Hearts No Worms program. So she, no big deal. We'll take care of all the treatments. You just have to get her here for her appointments. And
I think I've got this dog figured out. This is one of those great big dogs thinks it's a lap dog, isn't it?
I think she would
Absolutely,
be completely content being a lap dog. She has a short tail, which I just noticed.
You're right. I just noticed that too.
Your tail doesn't match the rest of you, Angel.
Oh, and she's so pretty, Bella.
She is beautiful. She's sweet. She, came in as a stray.
Well, we can't look at this side.
And it's not, it's not fair for her. She doesn't know why she's here, but she's in great hands. All the volunteers are mildly obsessed with her. But I'm hoping she's not going to be here for too long, because we don't like it when our seniors are here for a long time.
Hey, speaking of great things that are coming up here in Collier County, talk to me a little bit about Paws in the Park. We want to get a reminder out there.
Absolutely. Paws in the Park is our annual fundraiser. We have missed a couple years, but this year we're back, and it's going to be better than ever. We are going to basically be raising money for our trust fund. Trust fund is what goes towards helping those animals that come into us who have heartworm, who maybe have injuries or have, illnesses that we just can't pull straight from our own fund. These donations go towards saving thousands of lives every single year. So that's what Paws in the Park is all about. It's going to be up at North Collier Regional Park, March 21st. It's going to be a walk in the park. So bring your friends, bring your family, bring your dogs, bring everyone. There's going to be a food truck and a DJ and raffles and prizes. And it's going to be a great time for a great reason.
Make sure you're there Saturday, March 21st. And one more time, what is Bella's number? Bella's staying, by the way.
She's like, this is where I live now. Her number is 207-614.
Oh, a great pair of siblings to wrap up the cats and dogs here on Happy Tales today. This is Haven, 257-395, and this is Halo, 257-392. They're both spayed, female, brown, tabby, domestic short hairs, and they're 14 weeks old, and they are adorable.
They're adorable. They're sweet. They're pretty chill, actually, for kittens. Usually kittens get up and they go a little haywire, but these girls are being so wonderful. We'd love to see them go together. We always recommend that kittens.
They had other siblings go together.
There were 6 of them. Yep, 2 of them went together within minutes of them walking in the door. The other 2 went yesterday, and then these 2 are left. Hopefully they'll get adopted super quickly, but we always have kittens coming in up for adoption, so always keep coming in, checking the website. Even if maybe these aren't the 2 kittens for you, I'm sure within a couple days we'll have some.
Couple quick reminders. March, it is Lucky Charm Month. Come here and pull a charm out of a bag to find out what your adoption fee is. March 21st, Paws in the Park. So much fun. Go to our website, go to our Facebook page, check all of that out. One more time, Haven 257-395 and Halo 257-392. Oh, this handsome fella here is Kurt. Tell me all about Kurt. I love this coat.
He is handsome. His number is 257160. He's about 5 years old. He came into us as a stray a couple weeks ago. He is super easy. I actually walked him last night, and I literally used like one finger on the leash. Like, he is the easiest walker. He's super sweet. We do think that he may be better in a home with no cats or maybe like smaller animals. Just because of his breed, he does have that prey drive about him. So that's just something we want to warn people, right off the bat, so they know what they're getting themselves into. But I mean, come on, look at this dog.
I know he and I are having a moment here.
Are you
we're kind of playing. We're filming.
I
know, but we have a good thing going here.
Oh, adopt this dog, please. Look at him.
I know, he's beautiful and he's friendly and he's lovable. Everything you need. We want you to find your next forever family member, and it's right here waiting for you.
He's what Marjorie might call the total package.
Yes.
The real deal.
He's a Collier County original, that's for sure. So what? All right, Kurt, come here. I want to remind everybody, Monday through Fridays, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. for adoption. Our phone number is 252-PETS. That's 252-7387. One more time, what is Kurt's number?
Kurt's number, 257160.
Good pose, Kurt.
Oh, nice way to end it, buddy.
Yeah, this beautiful face and this beautiful coat belongs to Amber. I'm going to have a moment. Go ahead and tell me about Amber.
I'm also having a moment. Her number is 257337. She is about 6 years old. She is gorgeous and so
sweet. Love this coat,
sweet.
this color.
She came into us just a few days ago, actually. She's kind of in rough shape. I mean, she's a little skinny, so we've been, giving her extra snacks throughout the day. She is heartworm positive, so she's probably been neglected a little bit or been out on her own for a little bit, but now she's in good hands with us, and we're just, she's kind of selling herself here. Like, I don't need to really say much about her.
She's just like, hey, come get me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm here. I'm perfect.
Yeah, and actually, if you come during the month of March, we do have a special promotion going on where you're kind of going to get to randomly pick whatever your adoption fee is going to be. So it's going to be a Pick Your Lucky Charm adoption month for, luck of the Irish there if you're Irish. So basically, you're going to choose a little gold coin, and that's going to tell you what your adoption fee is going to be. So it's going to be a double surprise for you and for us.
Yeah, exactly. We're both going to be surprised.
But either way, you're not going to be paying full price adoptions the whole month of March. So she's going to be ready to go. She is spayed. She's microchipped, had a rabies vaccine.
We couldn't make it any easier for you to adopt, and we're constantly running specials. Remember, your adoption fee includes your dog or cat is spayed or neutered, all their shots up to date. They have their license. They have a month of pet insurance. You just can't beat this deal anywhere. Nope. When you're going to add a member to your home, a dog or a cat, make sure you start here at Collier County DAS. One more time, what's beautiful Amber's numbers?
Amber is 257337.
Oh, this big boy here is appropriately named. This is Tank. Tell me all about Tank.
Well, Tank is a tank.
Yeah, Tank is that.
Tank's number is 236371. He is 79 pounds. He looks a little bit closer to...
A solid 79 pounds.
Yeah, he's on the hefty side. It's probably because he's been wearing this little hanky that says, "You look like I could use a treat."
Yes.
I think he's been working that maneuver.
I think he has been.
But he is awesome. Like, for being 80 pounds, like, he's not a strong puller. Like, he's very well behaved.
I'm hardly holding him at all.
He doesn't really show any dog reaction at all in the kennel, which for a lot of dogs is really, pretty common. But he's awesome. Like, anyone could walk this dog. And you could scratch his chest and he'll be in your lap.
I was going to say, he's not going to leave as long as I'm doing this.
This is only an hour show, Troy.
That's right. I got to stop at some point. Hey, let's talk real quick about Paws in the Park. That's coming up, right?
Absolutely. Paws in the Park, March 21st, North Collier Regional Park. It starts at 8:30. It's going to be just a big walk in the park. So come bring your friends, bring your family, bring your dogs. We can bring Tank. There's going to be games. There's going to be a food truck. There's going to be a DJ. There's going to be all kinds of fun. It's going to be a beautiful day, I hope. hope. And you know,
Oh, it will be.
I'm hoping.
No, it's going to be a glorious day.
Yeah, even if it rains, it's going to be glorious.
It's my birthday. It'll be good no matter what.
It is?
Yes. Why did I just tell my birthday on this show? Anyhow, let's wrap this up. This is Tank.
Oh, that's important information.
Yeah, I know, right?
Tank's number is 236671. Oh,
Whoa! Down goes Tank. Look at the face on this dog. This is spectacular. If you're one of those that has your heart melted by a good-looking dog, Marigold's going to do the trick. Tell me all about Marigold.
I'm melting.
I know, right?
Marigold's number is 257359. She's about 3 years old. She came into us as a stray. She's actually on the more petite side. She's about 31 pounds. She is about as sweet as you can be. She's very docile. I mean, she's a little on the shy side, but like she came right up to both of us. Well, to me. Maybe you looked a little funny to her. I don't know.
I do look a little funny.
I want to actually tell you a funny story about this dog. A couple days ago, before she got moved into adoptions, we were, cleaning all the kennels in the back, and all of a sudden we get a radio call that there's a loose dog. It happens. Gates get opened accidentally, so we're all running around like, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? She had actually gone into one of the back kennels, and when the door was open, and she was just sitting there inside the back kennel, like, I'm right here, I'm a good girl. So
I'm not doing anything wrong.
I have no fear of this dog ever trying to book it out on anybody. Like, she is so well behaved. She's a sweet
I love the marking where half the face is white and then the half had really the eye just has the tan swooping over it. Such an incredible looking dog.
She's beautiful, she's sweet. She would make an incredible family dog.
Hey, share our dogs often on Facebook. We see you out there. We put all of our animals out there. Share them and share them often. Let's get them all adopted. One more time. Tell me Marigold's number.
Marigold is 257359.
Oh, this dog here has got the right name. This is Duke. Tell me about Duke.
Duke is 256977.
God, that's a solid dog.
Words are hard today.
Yeah.
256977. He is 5 years old. He is what we like to call a little low rider, but he's super friendly. Like his little tail's, or the nub, I guess I should say, is going. He's awesome. Like I walk him several times, and he's fabulous. Like not.
But he looks like a Duke, doesn't he? I mean,
does.
what a good-looking
whoever
dog.
named
Good
him
name.
did a really good job. I mean, he's got that beautiful brindle that I know you love.
Yes, I love brindle coats.
He's a little short, stocky guy. He's about 58 pounds. He is on the strong side, but he's
not really pulling me.
No, he's well behaved.
I mean, he could if he wanted to.
Yeah, we do recommend that he does only pet. We have seen a little bit of reactivity towards other dogs. Not to say that he can't one day be in a playgroup and get along totally fine with dogs, but for what we see right now, that's what we recommend, just to be on the safer side.
This is where I always like to talk about the meet and greet. We always encourage that. I did that with my dogs. When I adopted another dog into my home, I brought my first dog down here to the play yard, met the other dog we were going to adopt, they got along, and they've gotten along ever since. Yeah. So the meet and greet, don't forget that if you're ever adopting and you already have an animal in your home.
Yeah, it's very important. And, some dogs that we don't think are going to get along with other dogs do.
Yeah.
So anything can happen, and I mean, we have tried him in playgroup. We're just, we like to go slow with it, just to make sure they're comfortable and the other dogs are comfortable as well. So he's, hasn't been with us that long, so we're still kind of working with him, but he's great. Look at him.
He's very statuesque. This is Duke. One more time. Duke's numbers.
256977.
Oh, it's got to be the shoes money. This is Mars. Tell me all about Mars.
Mars' number is 243245. He's about 1 year and 3 months old. He is gorgeous and a big clown. His sister is actually here as well. She is the exact same age. They're from the same litter. She'll be up next on the show, but they're fabulous. They do playgroups with a lot of other dogs. They're fun. They're big goofballs. If you look at them inside of their kennel, they are a little bit barrier reactive, but that's kind of with a lot of our dogs here because, that's their little safe place and they don't want people staring at them.
That's right.
I don't blame them. I don't want a random person staring at me inside of my house.
Yeah, exactly. How would you like if someone stared in the windows of your home as you were watching Matlock at night?
I'm not. Matlock?
I don't know. I wanted to pick an old TV show. I should have went with Golden Girls. Anyhow, truth in advertising. This is a strong dog, okay? This dog is very strong. He's going to need a yard or some good walks and somebody that can walk them. So let's make sure we're adopting appropriate dog for you. But that being said, what a gorgeous, friendly dog this is. Yeah. I mean, he's a great guy, aren't you? You want on my lap, and that's not going to happen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's wonderful. We would suggest that if you have small children, he may not be the right dog for you because he does seem to get a little anxious if there's a ton of excitement going on. And obviously, it's very hard to contain a small child's excitement sometimes.
That's true.
So if you have older kids or if it's just, an older family, like he would be great for you. But small children may not be the best right off the bat for him.
One more time, Mars's number.
243245. 245.
Oh, Venus, if you will. This, or maybe Venus was her name. I'll get a song from this century one of these days. This is Venus. Tell me about Venus.
I doubt it.
You're probably right.
One of these days, I'm going to know the song you're talking about.
In the club.
I do know that one. I do know that one.
Despacito?
I know that one too.
Hey, see, I can do it. I can do it.
All right, so this is Venus. We digress. Her number is 243-243. It's kind of easy to remember, actually. She is Mars's sister, so she is a year and 3 months old.
So soft.
She is gorgeous.
Yes.
And obviously we would love to see her and her brother go together, but we're by no means going to push that on anybody, but they do get along perfectly. They've been together since they were little babies. She is well behaved. She's fun. She's friendly. She's quite a bit easier on the leash than Mars is. We do happen to see though that she is a little anxious around like smaller excitement, kids. So kind of the same thing with Mars. If you have a young child, maybe Venus and Mars are not the dogs for you. We do have other dogs like Marigold. Marigold would be great for you.
Yes, Marigold would be perfect.
But it looks like Venus here is all decked out in her St. Patrick's Day gear.
Speaking of St. Patrick's Day, which is March 17th, March 21st, another big event.
Yes, we do. We have March 21st. It is our Paws in the Park. So that's going to be our big fundraiser event where we're going to have, she does not want a treat right now. She's talking about Paws in the Park. She's excited.
I'm ready. Let's go to the
park. So it's at North Collier Regional Park. You can bring your friends, bring your family, bring your dogs. It's going to be a giant walk in the park. We're going to have, all the money is going to go towards the proceeds for our trust fund, which is what we use to help treat all of our sick and injured animals that come into us. So it's a great cause. It's going to be a ton of fun. So sign up for it. You can sign up the day of, right then and there. It's going to be great. So please, everyone, come out and support us.
And not much long. It's a special promotion here at DAS. It's kind of a name your own adoption price. Only you're going to get a little assist from our bag of Lucky Charms.
Yeah. So there we're going to have little bags of Lucky Charms, I guess you should say. It's going to be a pick your lucky charm. So you decide the animal that you want to adopt. You're going to come to the front desk and you're going to choose a gold coin, and that's going to tell you what your adoption fee is going to be. So no one's actually going to have to pay a full price of adoption. There's just going to be 50% off, or maybe you get lucky and it's free.
Wow.
Who knows? So it's going to be fun for people to get that surprise as well.
One more time, Venus's number.
Venus is 243-243.
Oh, this is a dog. This is a dog for me right here. This is Baxter. I know. Tell me all about Baxter.
Baxter is a giant clown. He is a rock star. His number is 255-719. He is actually currently our longest sheltered dog, if I'm not mistaken. So he's our longest resident.
Hi, buddy.
The reason, it seems non-existent, but he has shown some food aggression in the past, and we've actually been working with him. We've been training him.
He just took a treat right out of my hand with no problem.
And that's not something that's super easy to train out of a dog, but we have come a long way just in the past 3 months with him. And let me tell you something. He is perfection in play groups. He has played with dogs that are 15 pounds. He has played with dogs that are 90 pounds, and dogs that we aren't really sure if they're going to get along with other dogs. He is our playgroup champion. Like, he is the one that we will put in with any dog, and they are like, oh.
So he's your dog whisperer.
He's our dog whisperer.
Yes, double dog.
Double dog. Yeah, exactly. And we have been working with just a small number of volunteers who have been really working hard to keep his training consistent. And he's come a long way. I mean, he would get super overexcited and start biting his leash and biting your arm. Not aggressively, but he just didn't know how to do anything with that excitement. But he has come a long way because of our fabulous volunteers, because of a fabulous volunteer that he's actually staring at right now, who is actually Volunteer of the Year. Yes, she was Kathy Raum. We are so blessed to have so many incredible volunteers that give so much of their time. Kathy goes above and beyond. We have tons of volunteers.
Well, and our volunteers become a community. They go out and do things together besides come here and help dogs.
They're a family, and they have something that unites them, and that's caring for these dogs and training them and helping them and loving them and getting them forever homes.
I know,
but look at him. He's come so far. I'm so proud of him.
Oh, I know.
And I would just love to see him go to a family that understands that he's going to require a little bit of training, but he's going to be a great family pet.
One more time, give me Baxter's number while he poses.
Baxter's 255-719.
Another fantastic episode. Some great dogs and cats up for adoption. I should say. Let's remind everybody one more time. Paws in the Park. When, where, and what time?
March 21st, North Collier Regional Park. It starts at 9:30, but registration starts about 8:30. Lots of events, food trucks, music, games, fun. Bring out the whole family. Let's go.
Come to Paws in the Park. Come to DAS. Adopt your forever family member. And until next time,
Happy Tales.
You're watching Collier Television, bringing government home.
I was afraid of that.
Well, guess it's time to get you fixed.
Your pets will start fooling around sooner than you think.
Go on, get out of here!
Accidental litters lead to millions killed in shelters each year. Help prevent more. Fix at month 4.